So I feel these days, everywhere we turn, we have an expert talking about the Toronto real estate market. And what I try to do with this channel is to decipher what is noise and what is actually happening in the market. I'm Michael Ouzas, I'm a realtor in the Greater Toronto area. And if you ever wanted to book a chat with me, click on that first link in the description down below. So Toronto Regional Real Estate Board put out its outlook for 2023. And even though a lot of the articles have been pretty doom and gloom with what they've been reporting, this outlook from TRREB is pretty optimistic, especially as we move through 2023. I will go on to say that we have seen activity pick up significantly since that January 25th announcement. People have been paying attention to these announcements more than ever before. So this article was written by Jack Landau of Daily Hive, and it says, experts say the Toronto housing market will experience a dramatic shift in 2023. Toronto's housing market risks degrading from a controlled descent into a tailspin in 2022, but experts are confident that in 2023, it will bring major changes to the regional real estate situation. TRREB Chief Market Analyst Jason Mercer suggests that it will be a year of two halves in 2023. First half will feel similar to the fall of 2022 due to the lingering effects of hiring, borrowing costs, and related economic uncertainty. And then it goes on to say that Ipsos data reveals that buyers are expecting to return to the market after a string of successive interest rate hikes from the Bank of Canada that sent buyers reeling and quickly cooled market conditions. Second half of 2023 should be characterized by an increase in demand for ownership housing, supported by lower fixed rate mortgages, relatively resilient labor market, and record immigration. And they're predicting 70,000 home sales in 2023, which would be an improvement over the second half of the year, even though it's well below 2022 as a whole. As a realtor in Toronto, I am a member of the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board. And what I have been seeing in the market lately is that there are many more buyers than great product that's out there on the market. A lot of listings and not a ton of sales, but we got to keep in mind that the listings that have been sitting, and I know I feel like a broken record talking about it, are typically overpriced and not very desirable properties, or they're not in great areas to begin with. Now, what I've been seeing on the ground level, and I've been discussing this week after week, it feels like, is properties that look great, well priced, and are in great areas are still moving in today's market. And what I mean by well priced is that they're priced at current price levels. Every time I go see properties with my buyers, I do have the comps pulled so that we can discuss what that price is looking like in today's market, and we can know right away whether the price is overvalued or undervalued. And if they are going to a offer date, which we've been seeing more and more these days, it's really important to know where the property should fall from a price point standpoint. Now, there are other elements to this, and in today's market, you do want the property to appraise by the bank. And that's something where when you come up with the proper valuation for the property, and obviously, and I'm not an appraiser, but at least I can let my clients know that there is a range where this property should fall under, and anything well beyond that, it might be tough to appraise, and maybe that property isn't worth that price point in today's market. Those are just elements to consider when it comes to any kind of article that you're reading these days in the Toronto real estate market. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below on what you think of this article, and you can check it out on the Daily Hive. You can also go to the Toronto Real Estate Board website and get the full report for TRREB. I'm Michael Ouzas. Thanks for watching.